Nope. Abandoned Hardee's in Port Orange, Florida. This was my local Hardee's. That's the time where it said Hardee's and then red burritos. Nope, they removed every table in there. This is a small location. I wonder why the trash can's there. Nope. You can only see a little bit from there. You can only see a little bit out of here. What are they doing in there? There's that green moldy part. There's that green moldy part from when it said red burrito. That's from when it was still open. That's what it says right there, City of Port Orange. Okay. I'm gonna show you where else is at Hardee's. This label scar right here said Hardee's. And this was the outdoor seating. That was the ashtray. One of the windows is boarded up, so you can't see in there. But you can see the weird part is they cut off part of the roof to put the sign in. And now the cabinet store is closing. Sorry for putting it on pause. 2 times already. Which is twice. But all the way where the cracked side of the building was in the 5 lines was where the sign was. And almost all these windows are covered up, so you can't see in there very often. I've got to inform you that this place closed around 2022. That's where they had their outdoor eating. As I already mentioned that. So if you haven't already looked on Google Maps, you can see a close 2019 street view of umbrellas and all that. That was a handicap entrance. But this wasn't the parking. On the other side was the parking, and they're doing some work in there, so. And they could have just left the star smiling on there, but nope, they had to paint that black.
Yeah,